So we just want to review with you parts of a whole. And when we're thinking about equal parts of a whole, equal parts of a whole are called fractions. And I know that we're not third graders yet, but we do want to teach you about equal parts of a whole or fractions. So here we have an example of one whole. So when I think about one whole in real life, I think about a pizza. I love pizza. And here I have one whole pizza. So there's no missing parts or slices. It is complete. So a whole is complete. It's not broken down into parts. It's one whole, complete. So here I have my pizza. And when I think about the shape of a pizza, it makes me think about a circle. So here I have one whole circle. But when I look over here, I have a circle, but one half is shaded. So it's broken down into equal parts, and half of my circle is shaded. So if you were to be asked how much of this circle is shaded, I would say one half of the circle is shaded. If I want to make my circle or any shape that is split into two equal parts or two halves, you would need to shade the other half. So I'm going to go ahead and shade the other half. And now I have one whole because I've shaded the other half. So two halves make one whole. So again, to start, I had one half of my circle shaded. And in order to make my shape complete, I needed to shade another half because two halves make one whole. So I'm going to shade that so we can have a whole or a complete circle. So let's take a look at a rectangle that I've partitioned into thirds. So I have 1/3, I have 2/3, and I have 3/3. Now this is not a complete or whole shape because only 2/3 of the shape is shaded. So I have 2/3 of my shape that is shaded. Is my shape complete or whole? No. So if I want to make my shape whole, what would I need to shade? So if you said 1/3, you are correct. I need to shade 1/3 to make my shape whole. So if I go ahead and shade this 1/3, and I'll shade it yellow. Now my shape is whole because I have 3/3, and together that completes my shape.